Math 2, Unit 10.2c, determining how the HK values are related to the vertex and the axis of symmetry. Go on the line. We're not going to worry about Desmos. Let's just go through this. I think we can graph these really easy. What's our H value? 4. What's our K value? 1. What's our vertex? 4, 1. Very good. Is this a maximum or a minimum? A minimum because it opens up. A is positive. What's your AOS? It's supposed to be LOS, but it is x equals 4. Very good. Always the same as your x value of your vertex. What's your domain? All real numbers. What's your range? All real numbers greater than or equal to 1. The y value of your vertex. Very good. So we can graph this guy really quick. It has a vertex of 4, 1. It opens up. And let's just check 6 and 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 squared is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So right there. And here's the great thing. I don't even have to plug in 2 because I know it's symmetrical, right? 2 to the right, 4 up. 2 to the left, 4 up. And there's our parabola. Look how easy that is to sketch. And that's all we'll really be doing this unit is sketching parabolas. Okay, we can draw that guy, and there's a decent sketch. Okay, number 2. What's your H value? It is 1. What's your K value? -5. Very good. What's your vertex? Is this an absolute maximum or absolute minimum? Minimum. Very good. What is your AOS? X equals 1. What's your domain? All real numbers. What's your range? What do we got? Less than? Or greater than? Greater than or equal to -5. It opens up, so it's got to be greater than or equal to. Opens up, greater than or equal to. Opens down, less than or equal to. What's that? Axis of symmetry. Usually we say LOS for line of symmetry, but they're using axis of symmetry. It's okay. All right, so let's graph this guy real quick. We'll just graph the vertex, which is 1, -5. Let's graph, let's go with 0 and 2. So we plug in 0. 0 minus 1 is -1. -1 squared is 1. And 1 plus -5 is -4, right? And we don't, whoops, no, right here. Sorry. And we don't even need to plug it in. We just know that one's got to be right there. Are you guys following how that if I know this one is here, that one's got to be there? Because it's symmetric, right? How do we do on that? Okay, last one for the day. Okay, what's your H value? Be careful. -4. Very good. If you are doing that with ease, you're in good shape. If you're not, you better pay attention. Why? Because this is really x minus whatever h is. Well, to get the plus sign, it's got to be negative times a negative. So that means h has got to be -4. What's your k value? 7. You don't have to worry about that with the k value. So your vertex is maximum or minimum? Whoops. Minimum, right? Because it opens up. What is your axis of symmetry? X equals -4. What's your domain? All real numbers. What's your range? Greater than or equal to 7. Very good. Let's graph this. -4, 7. So -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's Let's plug in 0. That's always easy. So, well, that's going to be pretty big there. So let's go with negative 1. What's negative 1 plus 4? 3. And 3 squared is? And 9 plus 7 is? 16. So we went with negative 1, right? And we got 16. So we're right there. And negative 1 is 3 away from here, so we'll go 3 there. And there's our parabola. Okay, guys, I don't want you to be fooled. Your parabolas never come to a point. They're not pointed. It's always a curve at the bottom there. It's always curved at the bottom or rounded. Okay? All right, what do you think about section C?